Hello and welcome. I'm Ed Fletcher, a Sacramento journalist and activist. We are here with CleanStart's 2023 predictions. Each year, Gary and Thomas have been making predictions. This is a companion video to that blog post. So we're going to hit the highlights of some of these predictions and learn a little bit more about the predictions. But for the full details, you're going to go to that blog post. Thomas and Gary, why don't you guys quickly introduce yourselves, people who are new to CleanStart?
I'm Thomas Hall. I'm the executive director of CleanStart.
Gary Simon. I'm the founder of CleanStart and its chairman.
And CleanStart's mission is to build Sacramento as a regional clean tech hub, and to do that through education, networking, and providing opportunities to entrepreneurs.
So, Gary, what's the purpose of these predictions? What are you trying to do here?
So we've been doing this for 3 or 4 years. And we're just trying to call people's attention to certain things that are going on in clean energy and do it in a fun way.
What I want to call people's attention to with the predictions is there's a lot of growing pains in clean tech. Think about where you can find innovative spaces in there. Where are the pain points where you can provide a clean tech solution that can address these larger issues?
But the other thing I'd say about the predictions is they're also trying to make people focus on certain things about which they not be aware. Lithium prices, battery pack prices, power purchase agreement pricing, low carbon fuel standard. These are actually elements of the market that everybody should be aware of if they're trying to enter with a new clean tech business.
So tell me a little bit more about what we'll hear in these predictions.
Yeah, I guess the one that was most controversial when we had people review this is I made a prediction about fusion. And it's really that there's going to be more progress made by some small private fusion companies towards fusion than a lot of these announcements from the big national energy labs.
So you think these little guys are going to make more progress than the big labs?
I do. And again, it's an iconoclastic prediction, but I just think that the little guys are not going to be burdened by a lot of the history that the big national energy labs are. And they're being more creative, and I think, frankly, making more progress.
Thomas, do you want to preview one of your predictions here?
Sure. Well, one of my predictions is around all the excitement that's happened with electric vehicles over the past 2 years. We've seen some companies go public through SPAC that have just gotten these tremendous valuations. Well, in the past 13, 14 months, a lot of their stock values have plummeted up to 90%. And I think where a lot of these companies, they've made really good, really cool products, they're at a discount now. So I think something's going to happen regarding.
What makes you qualified to offer these predictions about the future of clean energy and clean tech?
Probably nothing other than just having been in the business for 50 years now and reading a lot about what's going on. But I'm definitely an iconoclast. As soon as everybody agrees that everything's going in the direction of X, I'm going to say it's going to go in Y. And that's usually a safe prediction.
And for me, I've been executive director of now at CleanStart for over 6 years. I'm an analyst at Clean Edge. And Gary and I don't always agree on all these in there, believe it or not. For example, we have a prediction on electric vehicle charging stations, which me and Gary have historically disagreed about whether we're going to see a lot of 240 level 2 charging stations, or the really, really fast, big superchargers that deliver 150, 350 kilowatts of power to them.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up for us. I hope you learned something from this video, and you can learn even more by going to the actual blog post and reading those 10 predictions about where clean tech energy is headed in 2023.
So take a look at our website, cleanstart.org, and subscribe to our newsletter to get all the updates on these and other trends going on in the area.